Ladies and gents, welcome back. We know that Elon Musk, after buying 9.2% stake in Twitter, turned down a position at the board, likely due to the stipulation on the offer being that he wouldn't buy more than 15% of the company. Now, we know we've learned this morning that Elon made an offer. He takes to Twitter and says, I made an offer, and makes public his offer here, and the offer comes in the form of a Schedule 13 United States Securities and Exchange Commission filing. Now, you could read through it yourself. I'll leave a link in the description down below for it. It's a lot of gobbledygook through the whole thing, a lot of lawyer speak. You get right down to the end, and after reasonable inquiry, to the best of my knowledge, I believe and certify the information I set forth in this statement is true and complete and correct. Elon Musk. And now, Exhibit B, he puts out a open letter to the chairman of the board, Brett Taylor here. I invested in Twitter as I believe in its potential to be the platform for free speech around the globe. I believe free speech is the societal imperative for a functioning democracy. However, since making my investment, I now realize the company will neither thrive nor serve this societal imperative in its current form. Twitter needs to be transformed as a private company. As a result, I'm offering to buy 100% of Twitter for $54.20 per share in cash, a 54% premium over the day before I began investing in Twitter, and 38% premium over the day before my investment was publicly announced. My offer is my best and final offer, and if not accepted, I would need to reconsider my position as a shareholder. Twitter has extraordinary potential. I will unlock it, he says. Now, down further, you can see there's a little back and forth here. A script sent via text. As I indicated this weekend, I believe that the company should be private to go through the changes that need to be made. After the past several days of thinking this over, I've decided I want to acquire the company and take it private. I'm going to send you an offer letter tonight. It will be public in the morning. Are you available to chat? Now, the chat went further, voice script. He says, best and final. I'm not playing the back and forth game. That's A. B, I have moved straight to the end. C, it's a high price and your shareholders will love it. Meaning, take the offer. You're making a buck. Just take it and go. D, if the deal doesn't work, given I don't have confidence in the management, nor do I believe I can drive the necessary change to make in the public market, I would need to reconsider my position as a shareholder. This is not a threat. It's simply not a good investment with the changes that need to be made. Now, indicating that it's not a threat, he's not going to dump his stock and kill the price of Twitter stock, because that would hurt. 9.2% of the stock going on the exchange. He would probably lose in that. So he's saying this is not a threat. It's simply not a good investment without the changes that need to be made. And those changes won't happen without making the company private. My investors and my team are available after you get the letter to answer any questions. There would be more details in our public filings after you receive the letter and review the public filings. Your team can call my family office with any questions. So immediately all the news sources get out there and tweet this out and make their own news stories on it. But of course, the tally is the most important thing here. So at 54.20 a share, that the remainder of the company would be $43 billion. Elon Musk is willing to throw $43 billion unsolicited bid to take Twitter private in order to ensure free speech is upheld, because, of course, Elon Musk has said that free speech is imperative to a functioning democracy, and it's very important to him in particular. Now, of course, the usual Twitter people are losing their minds. Paul Joseph Watson points out the meltdown if Elon Musk pulls off the unlikely coup of buying 100% of Twitter would rival the reaction to Trump's election. NPCs, beard splainers, pronouners, alphabet people, soy jacks, blue check journos would be all in utter hysterics. Would be the funniest thing in years. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below. Was this a fair offer? Do you think Elon's gonna pull it off? Is he? We know. What is it? BlackRock owns a big chunk of Twitter share. They have a lot of shares in Twitter, and they're very much invested in the narrative, as we know. So will this work? Will they accept the offer, and will Elon Musk make Twitter a private company again and make Twitter better? make it freer and make it a much nicer platform to be on. If you're on Twitter, if you're not on Twitter, well, maybe sign up. I can understand people's reservations for not wanting to be on the platform. It can be a toxic waste hole, and it is the hyperbolic chamber of the world. But yes, we'll see how it goes, and I'll definitely be reporting on it. But leave a comment in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think. Otherwise, keep on trucking.